서든맹색 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 반갑습니다. 오늘은 2024년 9월 8일 일요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오전 2시 29분입니다. 영어 성경 읽기를 하고 있습니다. 영어 성경 이사야 3장 1절부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. For behold, the Lord of hosts does take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the step, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet and the prudent and the ancient, the captain of 50 and the honorable man and the counselor and the cunning. And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable. Shall take hold of his brother of the house of his father, saying, Thou hast clothing, be thou our ruler, and let this loin be under thy hand. In that day shall he swear, saying, I will not be an healer, for in my house is neither bread nor clothing. Make me another ruler of the people. For Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord, to provoke the eyes of his glory. The shoe of their countenance does witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe not no unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous, that is shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy persons. The Lord stand us up to plead, and stand us to judge the people. The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people and the prince thereof, for ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your houses. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the pieces of the poor, says the Lord God of hosts. Moreover, the Lord says, because the daughters of Shion haughty and work with stretched force necks and one tone eyes, working and uh, mincing as they go and making sing tinkering with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a cup the crown of the head of the daughters of Shion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkering, all ornaments about their feet and their cowls and their round tires, like the moon. The chains and the bracelets and the buffaloes, the bonnets and all ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mentors and the whimpers and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine line and the hoods and the bells. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle, a lantern, and instead of a well set hair, beltness, and instead of a straw mortar, guarding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. The man shall fall by the sword and die mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel only. Let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. In the day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent, and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion, and he that remains in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even everyone that is written among the living in Jerusalem. When the Lord shall have washed away the pills of the daughters of Zion, and they shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment, and by the spirit of burning. And the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion, and upon her assemblies a cloud and smoke by day, and the shining of flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be defense. And there shall be a tabernacle for shadow in the daytime from the heat, and for a place of refuge, and for a covert from a storm, and from rain. Now will I sing to my well beloved a song of my beloved, touching his vineyard. My well beloved his vineyard in a very fruitful hill. And he fenced it, and gathered and he fenced it, and gathered out the stones thereof, and planted it with the choicest pine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a wine press therein, and he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. And now, in inhabitants of Jerusalem, and men of Judah, so I pray you, be betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in that? Wherefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes. And now go on to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. And I will lay it waste, it shall not be pruned, nor digged, but there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they rain no rain upon it. Put by the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the man of Judah, his present plant, and he looked for judgment, but behold, operation for righteousness. But behold, cry, uh, woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be praised alone in the midst of the earth. In ears, said the Lord of hosts of truth, many houses shall be desolate, even great and fair, without inhabitant. Uh, yeah, 10 ark. Uh, uh, 10 acres, uh, 10 acres above a vine yard shall yield one piece, and the seed of one homer shall yield on ephah. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow a strong drink, that continue until night, till wine in flame them, and the harper and by or the tablet and pipe and wine in their pizza, but they regard not the word, not the work of the Lord, neither consider the operation of his hands. Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and they are honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore, hell has enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure, and here their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoices shall descend into it. And the mean shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with the cords of vanity, and sin as it were with a cart rope. That say, let him make speed and hasten his work, that we may see it, and let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw nigh, and come, that we may know it. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that for darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweeter for bitter. owe unto them the wise in their own ears and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and the men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devours the stubble, and the flame consumes the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he has stretched forth his hand against them, and has smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their cases were torn in the midst of the streets. For this his anger is not turned away, but he is the hand is stretched out still. And he will lift up an ensign to the nations from far, and will his unto them from the end of the earth, and where they shall come with speed swiftly. And none shall be weary, nor stumble among them. None shall slumber nor sleep, neither shall the girl thereof their loins be loosed, nor the wretched of their shoes be broken. Whose arrows are sharper, and all their bows bent, their horses' hoofs shall be counted like flint, and their fields like a field window. Their roaring shall be like a lion, they shall roar like young lions, yea, they shall roar and lay hold of the prey, and they shall carry it away safe, and none shall deliver it. And they shall roar against them like the roaring of the sea. And if one look unto the land, behold darkness and sorrow, and the light is darkened in the heavens thereof. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord still sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Above it stood the seraphims, each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. And one cried unto another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts, the whole earth is full of his glory, and the posts of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of people of unclean lips, for mine eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. Then one of the seraphims unto me, having live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongues from off the altar, and he laid it up upon my mouth, and said, Lo, this has touched thy lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged. Uh, Also, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me. And he said, Go and tell these people, Hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of these people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, Until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without men, and the land be utterly desolate. And the Lord have removed men for away, and there be a great shaking in the midst of the land. But yet in it shall be a tense, and it shall return, and it shall be eaten as a tall tree, and as an oak, whose substance is in them when they cast their livers. So the holy seed shall be the substance thereof. And they came to pass in the days of Ahaz, the son of Sodom, the son of Uzziah, king of Judah, that the Rezin, the king of Syria, and Pekah, the son of Remaliah, king of Israel, went up toward Jerusalem to war against it, but could not prevail against it. And it was told the house of David, saying, Syria is confederate with Ephraim, and his heart was moved, and the heart of his people as the trees of the wood moved with the wind. Then said the Lord unto Isaiah, so first, now to meet Ahaz, and Sar Yashub, thy son, at the end of the conduit of the upper pool in the highway of the fuller's field. And they say unto him, take heed and be quiet, fear not, neither be pain till for the two tales of this smoking fire brand the sun for the fierce anger of Loshin with Syria and of the son of Ramaliah. Because Syria, Abraham, and the son of Ramaliah have taken a bill counsel against the saying, let us go up against Judah and backseat, and let us make a approach therein a force, and set a king in the midst of it, even the son of Taboel. This says, the Lord God, it shall not stand, neither shall it come to pass. For the head of Syria is Damascus, and the head of Damascus is Loshin, and with in 65 years shall Abraham be broken, that it be not a people, and the head of Abraham is Samaria, and the head of Samaria is Lumaliah's son. If ye will not believe, surely ye shall not be established. Moreover, the Lord speak again unto Ahaz, saying, ask the thing of the Lord thy God, ask it either in the depths or in the hate above. But Ahaz said, I will not ask, neither will I tempt the Lord. And he said, hear ye now, O house of David, is it a small thing for you to weary men, but will ye weary my God also? Therefore, the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Immanuel. Butter and honey shall he eat, that he may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. For people, the child shall know to refuse the evil and choose the good. The land that the whole list shall be forsaken of both her kings. The Lord shall bring upon thee and upon thy people and upon thy father's house days that have not come from the day that Abraham departed from Judah, even the king of Assur. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall his for the ply that is in the uttermost part of the livers of Egypt, and for the bee that is in the land of Assyria. And they shall come and they shall rest all about them in the desolate valleys and in the holes of the rocks, and upon all sons. and upon all bosses. In the same day shall the Lord shape with a laser that is hired, namely by them beyond the river by the king of Assyria, the head and the hair of the feet, and it shall also consume the bird. And it shall come to pass in that day that a man shall nourish a young cow and two sheep. And it shall come to pass for the abundance of milk that he shall give, he shall eat butter for butter, and honey shall everyone eat that is left in the land. And it shall come to pass in that day that every place shall be where there are thousand vines, 1,000 silverlings. It shall even be for Burlai also, and sons. With arrows and with bows shall men come thither, because all the land shall become bright also, and sons. And on all hills that shall be digged with the mud method, there shall not consider the fear of bloody earth and sons, but it shall be for the sending forth of oxen, and for the treating of lesser cattle. Moreover, the Lord said unto me, take the great roll and write in it with a man's pen concerning Meher Salal Hasbasa. And I took unto the faithful witnesses to record Uriah the priest, and Zechariah the son of Yebelekiah. And I went unto the prophetess, and she conceived and bare a son. Then said the Lord to me, call his name Mahel Salal Hasbasa. For before the child shall have knowledge to cry, my father and my mother, the liches of Damascus, and the foil of Samaria shall be taken away before the king of Assyria. The Lord spake also unto me again, saying, Pora so much as these people feel just the waters of Shiloah that go support 30 and rejoice in Losin and Ramaliah's son. And now that therefore behold, the Lord brings up upon them the waters of the river, strong and many, even the king of Assyria in all his glory, and he shall come up over all his channels, and go over all his banks, and he shall pass through Judah. He shall overflow and go over. He shall reach even to the neck, and the stretching out of his wings shall fill the breadth of thy land, O Emmanuel. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye of far countries guard yourselves, and it shall be broken in pieces. Guard yourselves, and it shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand, for God it is with us. For the Lord spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of these people, saying, Say ye not, compare the lossy to all them to whom these people shall say, compare the lossy, neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread, and he shall be for sanctuary, but for stone of stumbling, and for lack of offense to both the houses of Israel, for gain, and for snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many among them shall stumble and fall, and be broken, and be snared, and be taken. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples, and I will wait upon the Lord, that hides his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord has given me are for things and for wonders in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwells in Mount Zion. And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that they have a familiar spirits, and unto we draw those that the people, and that murder should not people seek unto their God, for the living to the dead. To the law, and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this order, it is because there is no light in them, and they shall pass through it hardly, be best steed and hungry, and it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall parade themselves, and curse their king and their God, and look upward, and they shall look unto the earth, and behold the trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun, and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea beyond Jordan, in Galilee of the nations, the people that work in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them has the light shines. To his multi-pride the nation and that increase the joy. They joy before the according to the joy in harvest, and as men rejoice when they divide the spoil. Podo has broken the yoke of his burden and the step of his shoulder, the load of his oppressor. It's in the day of Midian, for every better of the worry all is with confused noise and garment rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and full of fire. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. The Lord sent word into Jacob, and each has lighted upon Israel, and all the people shall know, even Abraham and the inhabitant of Samaria, that they say in the pride and stout Nisa of heart. The bricks are fallen down, but we will build with hewn stones. The sycamores are cut down, but we will change them into cedars. Therefore, the Lord shall set up the adverse release of Lozin against him, and join his enemies together. The Syrians before, and the Philistines behind, and they shall devour Israel with the open mouth. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Both people turns not unto him that smites them, neither do they seek the Lord of hosts. Therefore, the Lord will cut off from Israel head and the tail, branch and loss in one day. The ancient and Hannah lover, he is the head, and the prophet that teaches lies, he is the tail. For the leaders of this people calls them to hell, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Therefore, the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, and neither shall have mercy on their fatherless, and we those for everyone is on hypocrite and unable and every mouth speaks for all this his angle is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. For wickedness burns as the fire, it shall devour the briars and thorns, and shall kindle in the thick kiss of the forest, and they shall mount up like the lift thing up of smoke through the lesser of the boss is the land dark and the people shall be as the poor of the fire. No man shall spare his brother. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the price of his own arm. Manasseh, Abraham, and Abraham, Menashe, and they together shall be against Judah. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that let grievousness which they have prescribed, and what will it in the day of visitation, and in the desolate desolation which shall come from far. To whom will ye pray for help, and where will ye leave your glory? With me they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall unto the slain. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. O Assyrian, the Lord of mine anger, and the step in their hand is mine indignation. I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my less will I give him a chance to take the spoil, and to take the prey, and to treat them down like the mire of the streets. Howbeit he means not so, neither does his heart think so, but it is in his heart to destroy and cut off nations, not a few. For he says, are not my princes or together kings? Is not Kelno as Calchemisi? Is not Hamas as Arpad? Is not Samaria as Damascus? As my hand has found the kingdoms of the idols, and whose graven images did excel them of Jerusalem and of Samaria, shall I not, as I have done unto Samaria and her idols, so do to Jerusalem and her idols? Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord has performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the blood of the stout heart of the king of Syria and the glory of his high looks. For the says by strength of my hand I have done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and I have loved their treasures, and I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man, and my hand has found as honest the riches of the people, and as one gathers eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth, and there was none that moved the wing or upon the mount of or mount or people. Shall the X both itself against him that Hughes there with or shall the soul magnify itself against him that shakes it, as if the Lord should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as if the self should lift up itself, as if it were no wood. Therefore shall the Lord of hosts send among his bed once leanness, and under his glory he shall kinder burning like the burning of fire. And the right of Israel shall be for fire, and his holy one for flame, and he shall burn and devour his horns and his borders in one day. And shall consume the glory of his forest and of his fruitful field, both soul and body, and they shall be as when standard bearer pay in teeth. And the rest of the trees of his forests shall be pure, that a child may write them. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty God. For though they for though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return the consumption, the corridor shall overflow with righteousness. For the Lord God of hosts shall make a consumption, even determined in the midst of all the land. Therefore, this says that the Lord God of hosts, all my people that dwellest in Shion, be not afraid of the city, and he shall smite thee with the Lord, and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt. For yet a very little while, and the indignation shall cease, and mine anger in their destruction. And the Lord of hosts shall stir up a scourge for him according to the slaughter of Midian at the lag of Oreb, and as his Lord was upon the sea, so shall he lift it up after the manner of Egypt. And it shall come to pass in that day that his burden shall be taken away from off thy shoulder, and his yoke from off thy neck, and the yoke shall be destroyed because of the anointing. He is come to Ayat. He is passed to be Migron at Michmas. He has laid up his carriages. They upon over the passage, they have taken up the losing at Geba. Lama is afraid. Gibeah of Saul is fled. Lift up thy face, O daughter of Galim, cause it to be heard unto Lisa, O poor Anadot. Manmena is removed, the inhabitants of Gebim gather themselves to pray, as yet shall he remain at Nob. That day he shall shake his hand against the mount of the daughter of Shion, the hill of Jerusalem. Behold, the Lord of hosts shall lop the boat bow with terror, and the high ones of stature shall be hewn down, and the haughty shall be humbled, and he shall cut down the thickest of the forest with Edron, and Lebanon shall fall by a mighty one. 이사야 10장 34절까지 읽어보았습니다. 이사야 10장을 모두 읽었습니다. 밤중에 이렇게 일어나서 제가 이사야 3장부터 10장까지 읽어보았습니다. 이사야가 내용이 엄청 많아서 66장까지 있기 때문에 이것을 다 읽는 데는 많은 시간이 필요할 것 같습니다. 유튜브 방송을 하면서 계속해서 읽어봐야 되기 때문에 상당히 시간이 많이 걸릴 것 같습니다. 이번 그 유튜브 방송은 여기서 종료를 하겠습니다. 1시간 가량 유튜브를 한 것 같은데 여기서 종료를 하고 제가 다음 방송을 다음에 준비를 해서 다음 방송을 할 때 이사야 11장부터 계속해서 영어 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 늦은 밤 평안한 보내시고 오늘 일요일인데 일요일도 하나님 은혜를 충만히 받는 하루를 보내시기를 기원하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 다음 방송에서 다시 인사드리겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.